Welcome to Ottawa, Ontario. In this video, I'm going to show you everything that there is to do in the spring when visiting Ottawa. Let's get started. We're Freedom Champagne, your go-to channel for family-friendly travel tips, hidden gems, and unforgettable adventures. Be sure to check out our other Ottawa guides like unique things to do in Ottawa and things to do in Ottawa with kids. Perfect if you're planning a local staycation or visiting the nation's capital for the first time. Ottawa is my hometown, and I'm happy to answer any questions you have about visiting Ottawa.
Allons, y va avec ça ici, attention, watch out, c'est parti. Voici l'histoire du vieux du bas du fleuve.
First up, you have to visit a sugar bush. Spring is maple syrup season in Ontario and Quebec. There are many sugar bushes around the region that are family-friendly, with wagon rides and tours of maple shacks. However, this one is different. Sucrerie du Terroir can be visited during the day, but we went during the evening for an all-you-can-eat dinner with endless maple syrup and true French Quebec entertainment.
La soirée, alors ça va prendre le verre de tout le monde dans les airs, sans exception. Et j'aimerais ça qu'on cogne ça ensemble, faut que ça fasse cling, 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 santé. Bienvenue au terroir!
Oui, salut!
This is a must experience to do when visiting Ottawa in the spring. The vibe here is just so authentic, and it's a sugar bush experience like no other. It's located just about 30 minutes away from Ottawa in Val-des-Monts, Quebec. Next up is the famous Canadian Tulip Festival, which is a springtime staple in Ottawa. Held every May, you'll find millions of tulips in bloom across the city, the perfect photo op of a beautiful way to enjoy the warmer weather. A local Ottawa thing to do is to park at the experimental farm, then walk down to Dow's Lake. Be sure to also walk around the Arboretum, which is right between the experimental farm and Dow's Lake. This is a big, beautiful park, home to over 10,000 different plants. As spring blooms, it's nice to see it grow in Ottawa.
Bienvenue au musée de l'aviation et de l'espace. Okay, looks like we're pretty close to. So I think we are getting ready for takeoff.
If you want a day indoors while visiting Ottawa, be sure to visit one of our many fun and educational museums. On this day, we visited the Aviation and Space Museum. In this museum, you'll find lots of classic planes, new planes, all sorts of interactive things to do. The best part is the building itself, as it's an airport hangar. And so it's a really neat place to visit in Ottawa. And it's special because a lot of people do get married here. So it is fun to just come and check out this building. Nothing beats a quiet walk through the forest in spring. Forêt-la-Rose in Limoges is just 20 minutes east of Ottawa and is absolutely stunning. Watch the trees come to life and flowers start to bloom. Just a heads up, some trails can get flooded, so wear waterproof shoes. There's forests all over Ottawa, especially Gatineau Park, which is very crowded, while Forêt-la-Rose is a local spot that I recommend you check out. If you're into fishing, spring is a great time to cast a line. There are tons of great spots around Ottawa. Just be sure to follow local regulations. at here is a nice quiet place to fish. Lots of room, lots of docks. It's part of the Rideau lock system, so I imagine that in the summer when there are lots of boats, this does get busy as the boats are waiting to go through the locks. But in the springtime, I'm sure even in the summer, this is a great place to come fishing. If you're a tourist visiting Canada and you want to fish while you're here, you do need to purchase a license. To do so, you go onto a government website. In the comments below, I can put the link. And if you're a non-resident, then you can buy a day pass or a week pass, and just make sure that you do have your fishing license, as the conservation officers could come around and you could get a hefty fine for not having a license. So be sure that if you are fishing in Ontario, Quebec, anywhere in Canada, you do need a fishing license. You gonna go see the ducks? You going out? You going for a walk?
Hiking.
You go hiking? You like to go hiking? Yeah? You like to explore Ottawa?
He's doing this. When every time she whoop,
It means he's listening.
then whoop, and then whoop.
Spring is the perfect season to hop on your bike or to walk around the bike paths. Ottawa has some of the best cycling paths in Canada, and the Aviation Parkway is a top spot. It's scenic, safe, and full of places to explore. On the weekends, the Aviation Parkway is closed to vehicles as bikes take over the parkway. It runs in Ottawa from the east end to downtown and then into the west end. This is a local favorite road to see the Ottawa River, to cycle, and to walk through forests. Here's a truly unique thing to do in Ottawa. Head to the Ottawa Airport Observation Point. Bring a picnic and watch planes take off and land. It's totally free and surprisingly peaceful way to spend an afternoon. Plus, we were amazed that when we waved to the pilots, they actually waved back to us. So it's a totally cool experience to do while in Ottawa. And finally, check out Oasis RV Resort in Limoges. Whether you're renting a cabin, an RV site, or visiting for the day, it's a fun outdoor spot with a heated pool, mini golf, and space to relax. After a long winter, it's just nice to get outside. At Oasis on Thursday and Saturday evenings, they have live music, and they always have their canteen and bar open. So this is a great spot to check out just 20 minutes from downtown Ottawa. We love staying at Oasis RV Resort, and you will too. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. And leave us a comment about what are some fun stuff that you like to do in Ottawa during the spring months. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks again for watching.